Boopsie. Thank you for joining me today on this ASMR for lazy days. And this is the video where you can give yourself permission to just be lazy and not have to try so hard, not have to be a go-getter, not have to do anything. And that's hard for some people because just sitting there quiets the mind. And some people are not used to that level of peace, especially if you live in a city and you're always on the run or you're always working all the time. And some people just flat out cannot sit with their own thoughts for 1 minute because it's too scary. So this video hopefully will enable you to just be comfortable just being. So make sure you subscribe and check me out on TonyBomboni.com to book your own personal services from me. If you need any advice in your life, it's a great way to help support this channel to keep going. I can't keep going making daily content without your help on there, so I do appreciate it, and thank you for everyone who's been booking. So, shall we begin? Okay. So I have a few things to show you. First, the stuff behind me. These are a bunch of little sloths, and I won't move it much because it's going to fall down, but yeah, just a bunch of little hanging sloths that are just being lazy. And I wanted something to portray that because in nature, the animals just be. They just exist. They don't think about what they have to do. They just are. And a lot of times we are the same. We don't have to necessarily think about what we are doing. We just are. And so just practice that once in a while. Just existing. Just being. Just right here. Like even if you just sit with me or you're laying on your bed or wherever you are. And you just connect with that energy of just the fact that you are alive right now. Just like a sloth would sleep, let's say like a koala, 20 hours a day. You don't do that obviously, but emulate that today. Emulate just, I'm gonna just do nothing today. Or maybe you save this video for a time like such. And just connect with that. What does that feel like? Does it feel peaceful to just lay there and be and do nothing? Not have to worry about anything? Maybe you notice you get tired and you start to drift off. I feel a little sleepy myself. Just connecting with that feeling now, like, yeah. So it must be nice to just have a whole day to yourself, not having to do anything, not having to drive anywhere, not having to go to the store or meet up with anyone, just you and you only. So just connect with that feeling now. And maybe you look forward to more of those days, more of those feelings, more of those times where you have off and you don't have to do a thing. Just connect with that now. And the next thing I want to show you is this picture behind me that says drive. It has a picture, I think, of the San Francisco Bay Bridge. It says desire is the key to motivation, but it's determination and commitment to an unrelenting pursuit of your goal, a commitment to excellence that will enable you to attain the success you seek. So we obviously still need a balance in our life. So we need equal laziness, equal pursuit, right? And maybe you just have a pursuit of happiness. Maybe you just have a pursuit of being. I know that's something I'm working on because I know a huge part of my life purpose is time and time again, my subconscious tells me that I just have to be. I just have to exist. And that's very difficult for me to do because I'm always thinking I have to do more. haven't I done enough? You know, I mean, I ask myself that question. Haven't you done enough, Tony? Right? So that can be hard, but you have to face yourself in the mirror and ask yourself that too. Haven't you done enough? Why do you have to keep going so damn hard, right? So, we of course have bills to pay. We have a dog to feed, or a cat, or a bird, or whatever. Yourself to feed, right? A son, a daughter, a spouse, a husband, right? So, you have things to do, you have your responsibilities. So, naturally you have goals, right? Even if your goal today is just as simple as going to work or feeding yourself or getting out of bed, you know, you still have a drive. So that I added to kind of add that balance of laziness and drive for more, right? Because we still have to function in society. We can't just exist all the time, you know. But you are still naturally existing by doing what you're doing every day. But just make that the focus. Make that a mindful focus, that you will take equal time that you work hard to just be, okay? Good? So excellent. So I wanted to show you something called Gudetama. Some of you may know what this is. I had no idea what this was up until a few months ago. But he's from a cartoon or show, an animation, I guess you would call it. And I guess it's really popular in the like anime, manga, Asian community, I believe. But this is called a lazy egg. So he's just an egg that's lazy. So he's like the egg yolk, and then this is the egg white. So I thought it was the cutest thing, and he has the cutest butt ever. And yeah, so he kind of has like a high-pitched squeaky voice. So right now he's giving you permission to just be lazy. He's a lazy egg. And the joke is in the show that like he's just always so lazy, then he always falls asleep, and the funniest things just happen, like the funniest coincidences. I mean, like, he doesn't even have to try, and things just work for him. Things just happen, kind of like Mr. Magoo when he's driving. He somehow, not even trying, just finds his way. You know, I like to think of it as those kind of people that just like don't try, and things just come easily to them, you know, because they're letting go. They're not trying hard, you know, and they're manifesting quicker. So sometimes just taking a nap will help you, you know what I'm saying? So be a lazy egg right now, okay? Because you're probably cuter that way anyway. Okay, and then here's another one. It was so cute. This is him not being lazy. This is him, again, the balance, standing up and just actively doing stuff. So so there's that. So equal rest, lay time, equal get up time. Gudetama encourages you to do both, a mix of both, because sometimes he has to get his cute butt up and do stuff. So there you go. And then this, I found very cute. It's a pop, a Funko Pop. What they call it, the Gudetama egg. So just, I share that. And he's in like a top ramen thing. Like he's kind of like an egg actually, but I guess the company's called Top Ramen. And they have different ones. He's as a chicken, in a boat, and in a shell. So these are like all collectibles. These are not mine. My partner let me borrow these for this video, and that was very thoughtful of him. Like, he came up with this idea, and I thought it was actually pretty cool, but I'm having my own twist or take on it, of course. So he used to work as a substance abuse counselor, and he would bring these sloths, including that sloth hanging in that thing over there on his office, and while he counseled people who were struggling with addictions, he would introduce this sloth to remind them that it's a slow process. Healing is a slow process. Recovering is a slow process. You know, overcoming what you're going through is going to be slower than a sloth, right? So I guess this would be brought to the table to remind them that, you know, you still have something to comfort you or give you courage or support. And, you know, it's very therapeutic. He has a hoodie. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So he has chill out on his shirt. So sloths just give you permission to chill out, and, you know, maybe you need a sloth to just wrap around you today. Just give you a hug like this to remind you to just chill, man. You know, sometimes you need a buddy right next to you to just hug you and give you support. And this is very comforting, therapeutic. It feels like I'm getting a hug now, and I hug him back. It feels like having a pet here with me. You know, if you don't have pets, get a plush toy, right? Cuddle with it at night. It does help. Especially if you are struggling yourself with a certain substance. You know, that can be very comforting. You know, those nights where you're craving or itching for something, to reach for something, you know, definitely just that enables you to just chill out, you know, and just relax. But also, like I said, on days where pick one day of the week, you know, it doesn't have to be 2-3 days, one day of the week, only one. Okay. Out of the 7 days, you deserve one. On those days, you whip this sloth out, okay? And you have him near you, right? Like, just do something to have that reminder that you have to chill out, okay? Okay. So now we have the blue sloth. And this one says spirit animal. It's just cute, you know? And why not? We need more cuteness in our lives, right? So maybe a sloth is your spirit animal. And, you know, have we ever thought maybe we're our own spirit animals and we should comfort and support ourselves, right? Maybe you want to become one like the sloth, one like the lazy koala, one like the lazy egg, right? So you just pick a spirit animal for the week and say, that's going to be my vibe. I'm going to be sloth-like this week. Next week, I'm going to be koala-like. Next week, I'm going to be Gudetama-like. So embrace it. Just like you're hugging someone. You embrace them. You accept them. You accept that lazy energy into your life. And it's healing. You know, when you're always on the go, you can't actually heal. The only time you truly heal is when you're at rest. Your body can't heal on the go with all those coffees and 5-hour energies. I'm sorry, but it's true. You're not built like a machine. We emulate nature more than we think. So just allow yourself that time today, okay? And I'm going to let the sloth give you a big kiss and a hug. Okay? So chill out, man. Alright, so to end this video, I thought the perfect way to end it is to give you just a little energizing, boosting spray, because, you know, you might still need to have your day get started. But for those who want to rest, just pretend this is a sleep spray. And this has neroli in it, and it has vitamin C and magnesium as well. It's a hydrating face mist that hydrates, revives, and refreshes. So this has a wonderful scent to it. I love it so much. I'm actually going to use it myself because I personally have to energize myself because I have readings to do and another ASMR video to film. But it's just so wonderful. I'm telling you, the smell is to die for. Okay. If this was the last thing I smelled on earth, I would die happily. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. It smells phenomenal. Okay, so just imagine the best smell, your favorite scent you've ever smelled. Here you go. There you go. And may that serve you well on your journey. May it tingle you, make you feel nice and relaxed. And I thank you for joining me today. I wanted this to kind of be like a therapy office kind of setting. Just to give you that quick lunch break boost of cheer and happiness you're looking for, encouragement, comfort, motivation, whatever you're looking for or needing today. Truly from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for joining me today. And if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe and please support me on TonyBomboni.com. I do love you all so much, and I will see you all very soon. Take care now, and remember, be lazy. Give yourself permission.